Everyone. So Bully Ray had this to say about a potential silver lining with the drama between Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. Here's what he said. If there's a silver lining to any of this, people are finally talking about Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. I couldn't agree more with this. I'm kind of shocked at how serious this is being taken. Um, we've done a bunch of different, look, we've done a bunch of different videos on this, but I'm kind of shocked at how this is being taken so serious because it didn't feel to me like, you think about through WWE history, all the backstage feuds and all the things, people not liking each other and, you know, stuff coming off on the mic that wasn't supposed to come off on the mic. I mean, I know that one of the most famous ones is kind of the relationship between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. And, I'm not saying it's not a big deal, but it's like, seems like this is just kind of wrestling, right? There's people that don't like each other, and sometimes that spills over into onto the screen. But the beauty when you watch documentaries on that stuff is they always talk about how much better it actually made the product, right? Because it was so real. And similarly with this, and I think this is what Bully Ray is getting at, is that this is now like the most talked about rivalry on the women's side by far. And besides Cena and Cody, this to me might even be getting up there to number 2 overall. Okay, and look, I love what they've done with Gunther and Jey Uso, and I've loved what they've done with a lot of different things. But this story is dominating the news right now on wrestling websites and all over the place. So that tells me that this is working. If you're looking at this from any angle of business, right? This is just it's working for it now. You don't want anything serious to be you don't want Flair to be having something said about a divorce or something that she doesn't want out there because it's such a painful subject. I get that, okay. And Tiffany Stratton, you don't want her to feel like she's getting bullied by the veteran, and kind of Charlotte Flair is kind of doing things for herself versus just for making the feud great. I get all of that, but I'm just shocked that, and it really makes me wonder how much of this might be in the end BS. Because if WWE, let's just put it this way, they couldn't have booked this match any better than what we're seeing right now. I mean, that's just the reality of the situation, right? They could not have booked this any better than what we're seeing. They just couldn't have. This is making this the hottest feud, certainly on the women's side, but I would put this maybe 2. That's how good this is getting. Now, obviously, I don't know. I mean, this isn't going to be this. I don't think to. I don't know if this makes sense. I don't think this match should be the main event over anything else because I do think you have so many good storylines as well, and I think those matches and the outcome of those matches are going to be more meaningful. But in terms of build up, I love, love, love what they're doing with this. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.